The National Forum for Black Public Administrators really seeks to serve its members, and a pillar of that plan has to be the mentorship program. Joining us now to tell us more about it, Kelly O'Brien. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So I read your bio and I was convinced you were actually a mentor, but you are actually a mentee. And you have such experience in the public sector, especially among equity inclusion efforts.
Yes.
But you're a mentee. So tell us a little bit about, first, the mentorship program. Briefly give
Okay.
us an overview.
So the mentorship program, we have about a couple dozen mentees, and each is paired with a mentor that is a member of the NFBPA. And basically we had consecutive meetings throughout that time with our mentors, working on whatever our professional needs were. I had a mentor, his name was Jonathan Allen. He's a public administrator in Broward County in Florida. And he really helped me to think about how I'm marketing myself by using LinkedIn and stuff like that. So, the mentors worked with us on what our specific needs were, while we all worked together on strategic plans for cities that we were assigned. So we were broken up into groups, and
But it seems like the goal for the mentorship program is really upward mobility.
yes.
Okay.
Actually, yes, that's it. You read my bio. I've done a lot, but the instant I saw the opportunity to get into the mentorship program, I took it because a lot of times black and brown professionals like us, we don't have mentors. We don't have people that help us get a leg up. And then a lot of times we're isolated. So I'm in Seattle, Washington. There's a small black community, smallish, I should say, compared to the rest of the population. And so it was really important for me to reach out and touch this community and become part of it. It didn't matter how much stuff I've done. There's more stuff I want to do. And I think that the tools to do that can be shared in this
Yes.
particular environment.
And it's always a beautiful thing to see people always striving to do more, always striving to serve. But you serve in a particular area that seems to be under attack. Diversity, equity, and inclusion has been weaponized here lately. And so, how have you and your mentor collaborated to combat those negative efforts?
Well, there are a couple of things. We definitely had an ongoing conversation about it. And one of the things that he suggested to me was to be able to finesse my public presentation, right? So in LinkedIn, sort of use words that can actually lessen the impact somewhat of putting race first. But in those conversations, I actually realized and came to the conclusion that I'm going to double down. It's really, it's good to have finesse, and it's good to make things sort of seem clearer and easier. But also, like Stacey Abrams said this morning, double down on your values, because no matter what happens with DEI, whenever they attack it, it actually makes more work for us. We actually get more stuff to do, and really holding to your principles and your values is going to be important for us going through this time. No matter how long it lasts, we're on the right side of history, and so that's my attitude about it. Come for me if you want. I will stay and do my work.
You have been such a joy. Thank you so much for taking the time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.